afternoon, YouTube. Today we are going to ride around downtown Dayton. Now you can't see it on the camera, there's like 10 people chilling underneath the underpass there. Ahead of us is North Main, or South Main, I'm sorry, South Main. We are on South Main heading north. And once again, it's pretty breezy. This camera microphone is something else. I tried to figure out how I could block the wind. I put tape over the microphone and then I put the entire device inside of a Ziploc baggie and blew on it to simulate wind. And it still picked up the wind. I put a device that is sealed inside of a Ziploc bag so it'll pick up wind and noise. I even had tape over the microphone. But oh well. To the right of us is the Dayton Convention Center. Yelling at itself. To the right of us is the Levitt Pavilion. It's an outdoor stage venue. They hold free concerts during the warm season. They usually have like 10, maybe 10 concerts. Ahead of us is a pretty interesting truck you'll see around the city, and they have free books. It's pretty interesting. Pretty wild. It says, legal abortion saves women's lives. Free Palestine. Four cop cars over there. Something happened. To the left is the Dayton RTA bus hub. And by the way, the car that was on my previous video of the South Park neighborhood, I was way off. I said it was a 63 GTO. It's actually a 63 Lincoln. But if you look at the two, they actually are pretty more similar than what you would think. We are crossing Dark Street. Second Street. Downtown Dayton is not the largest downtown for sure, but for a city of its size, by contrast, in comparison to other cities of this size, downtown Dayton is far larger. Straight ahead of us is the Antioch Temple. Free concerts, you know, the bike paths everywhere, free water parks, tons of free entertainment. So I don't think the city planners get enough credit for that. You know, they put that into factor when they do their planning for this, that, or the other. Straight ahead of us here, this is Riverscape. There used to be a soda can that was like a fountain, but it was to represent the individual who invented the soda can pop top. Have a little concession stand there. Straight ahead of us is a outdoor stage area where they have concerts and such. They used to have paddle boats that you could rent, but I haven't seen them. We are on Monument Avenue. This water feature here, I don't know why they normally fill them up, but for whatever reason they didn't fill them up this year. But anyway, this water feature is intended to represent the Miami-Erie Canal. Cincinnati Reds affiliate, the Dayton Dragons. And today is game day. And that's the Dragons mascot, Heater. I worked here for 2 seasons. It was the best second job in the world because I literally got paid to watch the ball games. I worked as an usher. Usually the first hour of the game, people might approach me and say, hey, where's this seating section? And I didn't take them there. I just pointed them in the right direction, and that was my job. Like I said in a previous video, all this stuff here on the right, like the Delco lofts here, it's new. The AC Hotels by Marriott, that's new. This Moeller Brew Barn, that's new. Now I know I did a video here before where I kind of showed the field, but that camera didn't do the grass justice. As you see, it's nice and plush and green. That guy right there is probably one of the pitchers or coaches, who knows. This apartment building straight ahead is new. Lumber company. Today's temperature right now is probably around 86 degrees, 85. Walk here through the park because you're not supposed to ride through the park. During football season, sometimes they'll bring out a big TV, and you can watch the Buckeyes games. Island there in the middle. tends to flood out. When we get heavy rains, this little area here, as you can see how muddy it is, because it rained here probably a couple days ago, and this area was probably flooded. Hello. Not too sure what they're doing there. Little lonely goose. What's up, buddy? Where's your people at? You got a boo-boo? Is he talking? You okay, buddy? You got a limp? You okay, little buddy? What's up, Mr. Goose? Looks like he was walking with a limp. Here's a family of ducks waddling about. A little patio right there on the left, that's new. Well, I guess the seagulls think that little island over there is theirs. This is not natural. The city did this. Over the years, they've turned the river into like a rafting type of area. This here is part of the Great Miami River Bikeway. See those rings that you see here on the bank, I assume are for securing boats, but I've never seen one in use. straight ahead of us that I'm not sure what style that is, Art Deco maybe, I don't know. But anyway, the terracotta tile building you see straight ahead, that's the Dayton Art Institute. Try to pedal up this little hill here. Yeah, it smells like straight sewage over here. There's somebody's stolen trash can full of clothes. Sure what they're doing there across the river. I have no clue. But the crackling and the shaking coming down this little gravel strip here is probably, it's going to be hard on the ears. I was going to just upload the video with no sound, but you can always just mute the audio if you want it. This little spot right here, if you are into the RC hobby, would be a great spot to bring your RC crawler. The reason why you see all this foundation rock in areas like this is not for beautification, although it does kind of help beautify a little bit. It's more intended to not keep homeless away from camping in these areas. another look at the Dayton Art Institute. And that once again is a man-made little island that stretches across the river. Not too sure what that building there is. I can't remember. I think this here is the 3rd Street Bridge. Not too sure. That was the Monument Street Bridge. We are on Monument. right of us is the Schuster Performing Arts Building. The old courthouse square. This was a fountain that hasn't worked in years, but they are repairing it. Look, cornhole. To the right of us, or to the left, that is the old Montgomery County Court building. As you can see, it's Greek architecture. I think it was built in like the 1860s or something like that. I'll have to look it up. Alright YouTube, that was a quick little cruise around downtown Dayton. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope everybody has a good day. Until next time.